About 2 months ago, I released my Steam page for my upcoming horror game called Home Zero. This is an anomaly hunting game similar to games like Exit 8 or Shinkansen Zero. So it has been 65 days since my Steam page has launched, and I have generated 448 wishlists to my Steam page. If you are interested in how I achieved this number, please keep watching as I will show you what I did for my marketing and my statistics. This is the daily wishlist actions graph provided by Steam. So you can see there are two noticeable spikes in my wishlist counts. The first one is on July 15 when I released my Steam page. I did also launch my game on itch.io and I call it Alpha Demo. The game on itch.io has about 817 downloads. It's not much, but I think some of the players there went ahead and wishlist my game. And there are a few YouTubers who covered on their channels. And the second one is on July 25th when I released my demo on Steam. I didn't do any other marketing besides posting a demo on itch and on Steam page. Compared to my other game, the Guest List, which the Steam page has been released for over a year, it only net me about 329 wishlists. So that goes to show that you can't really rely on Steam's algorithm to give you wishlists naturally. For those who are wondering if I'm still working on the guest list, I have stopped development for the game a long time ago, as it will take a lot of time to finish the game and the scope of the project was too large. There is no realistic way that I can finish the game at a reasonable time frame while I was doing my full-time job. So I decided to scrap the whole project and make a new game which is shorter in scope. So in short, I did two things for my marketing strategies in order to get to 448 wishlists. The first thing is that I posted my game on itch.io, which is a website that has a high demand for horror games. And I also posted my game on my Steam page after polishing the demo. So far, these are the only two things that I did for my game. I think the most important takeaway is that you need a demo to gain traction on wishlists, and itch.io can be pretty good for certain niches like horror games. Looking at my itch.io page, all of my horror games, in particular Home Zero, Satiety, and Daughter, get a lot of downloads as compared to those which is not in the horror genre. I think small to medium-sized YouTubers in particular go to itch.io to look for indie horror games to play and post in their channels, which is why you can see there are a lot of horror games in itch.io. So what are the next plans that I'm going to do for my game? In the next few weeks before launch, I will try to contact as many YouTubers as I can for them to cover Home Zero on their channel. And I'll also be participating in a few Steam Fests. The first one is the Game Dev of Color Expo. The second one is the Steam Next Fest on October. And lastly, right before I launch my game, it is the Steam Screamfest 3. I'll keep you guys updated on how my game performed, so don't forget to subscribe and wishlist my game Home Zero on Steam. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.